I'm Shalise Super, your guide to world-class outdoors with Outside Yellowstone. The long summer days and warmer temperatures make for the perfect day on the water, and kayaking and paddleboarding are two great ways to get out in the sunshine and enjoy the fresh air while also getting a great workout. Park County, Wyoming offers numerous locations to get out and enjoy the water without crowds and under gorgeous scenery.
My name is Court Brayton. I'm born and raised in the area, and I've been on this water since I was 4 years old.
Hi, I'm Nikki, and I've been kayaking and paddleboarding around Cody for about 10 years now, and I really enjoy it out here. It's very scenic. It's a nice way to get outside and really experience the unique opportunities we have with the land here.
Kayaking is a popular warm weather activity that can be done on both rivers and calm bodies of water. Our first destination is the Shoshone River beginning west of Cody. This stretch of water has a few different drop-off and pickup points, depending on the length of your journey. Be sure to make arrangements to get back to your vehicle at the end of your trip. When water is low, the ride is slower and calmer. With high water, there are more rapids and the trip will take less time. Enjoy the views and gurgle of the river as you paddle along.
Whitewater is definitely more extreme. I enjoy it more personally, but it's more of a fast-paced and I guess somewhat dangerous thing to do.
Whitewater is definitely a lot more skill necessary. You're gonna have to watch out for rapids, eddies, rocks, things like that. As long as you're experienced or going with somebody experienced, you can make it down our rivers easily.
Drifting through the Shoshone Canyon, kayakers are surrounded by the red cliffs jutting up from the river. Here, birds and other wildlife frequent the area. The faint smell of sulfur might also be present, as the Shoshone Canyon is home to a number of hot springs. The most famous, Damaris Hot Springs, was once a public bathhouse. While you can't soak in the springs now, you can still see the pool that used to be filled by hot springs on the north side of the river.
You always need a good strong paddle. You need a good life vest. We suggest anything Coast Guard approved. You need to make sure your boats are safe to take out on the water. Just wash them out. Make sure they're not going to infest any of our waterways. Always check the weather. Wyoming has very intense winds, so you want to make sure it's not going to be windy enough to flip your boat. We sunburn really easily up here because of our elevation, so you want to make sure to put some sunscreen on. It's also easy to get dehydrated at our elevation, so make sure to put in some extra water.
For a flat water kayaking adventure, Buffalo Bill Reservoir, just a few miles west of town, offers a great place to get out and enjoy. With a surface area of 8,000 acres, the reservoir features a number of areas to explore, from a local rock jumping destination to miles of rocky shoreline. Surrounded by Cedar, Jim, and Sheep Mountains, as well as bordering the South Fork Valley, the Buffalo Bill Reservoir is a Park County favorite for boating, fishing, and windsurfing.
Honestly, anyone who likes the outdoors in general could honestly love being out here. I mean, when you're out here on this water, it looks absolutely beautiful, and seeing everything and also just being around nature and all the animals that we have around here, it's just surreal almost.
Before heading out on the water, make sure your kayak has the aquatic invasive species decal attached. These can be purchased at many local retailers. A life jacket is also essential, as the weather on Buffalo Bill Reservoir can change quickly, kicking up high winds. Enjoy your kayaking excursion safely by following all boating safety rules and regulations. We wrap up our time on the water with some paddleboarding on West Newton Lake, about 5 miles north of Cody. This area is a gorgeous place to unwind. Paddleboarding is a wonderful activity that can be enjoyed by people of all ages and skill levels. Beginners may want to start with sitting or kneeling on the board, while those who have mastered the necessary balance can even do headstands in the middle of the lake.
Paddleboarding is great because it's good for all ages. Anybody can enjoy paddleboarding, from the elderly all the way down to the young, anyone that's willing to float around.
Flat water is more of a calm, scenic outlook. You get a look at everything that's going on and enjoy nature more.
The shoreline of West Newton Lake is an excellent place to spend the day, offering bathrooms, picnic tables, and hiking trails. Cool off from a long session of paddleboarding or other outdoor fun by taking a swim in Newton Lake. The lake receives its water from the Trail Creek drainage, so the mountain runoff is a little cool, but still enjoyable. The lake is deep as you edge away from the shoreline, so make sure you have a life jacket. Surrounded by Rattlesnake Mountain and jutting foothills, West Newton Lake is a serene place to spend a few hours or all day on the water.
I love that anybody can do it. You can just grab some friends. You don't need to be an expert. You can be someone for the very first time going out and still have just as good of a day as someone that's been paddleboarding for 10 years. And around here especially, it's so beautiful that even if you're just going out to look at the mountains or something, you can enjoy a day outside getting active on the lakes.
From kayaking to paddleboarding, Park County offers numerous opportunities to get out and enjoy these activities in a quiet, serene location. Whether you're looking for an exciting adventure or just a relaxing paddle, there is numerous things to do outside Yellowstone. Join us on all of our adventures at Outside Yellowstone. Click subscribe, and if you have a question, leave a comment. Make sure to visit CodyYellowstone.org for more local recreation activities.